Hi, I'm Theo from the Crowhill Company, and today we've got a lovely new addition to the Vaults collection. It's called Mallet Piano. Now, pianos are invariably popular amongst media composers and composers alike, and for good reason. At their best, they are emotive, rich, and really complex instruments. However, particularly amongst media composers, the piano is so widely used to carry the sentiment of a scene. This has caused a kind of sonic predictability in a lot of contemporary scores. I'm not at all suggesting that the piano is now obsolete, but if you layer other instruments with the piano or play the piano in an atypical way, you can create a really unique instrument that still carries that emotional weight that the piano does. So Mallet Piano is a prepared vintage Steinway recorded in Castlesound in Pencaitland, Scotland. The basic sound out of the box is this Steinway played with soft mallets instead of the keys or hammers. These mallets that were used, I've been told, are typically used for timpani drums. MIDI CC1 automatically controls distance, which allows you to blend between the close mic signal and the far mic signal. The close mics were a spaced pair of Neumann U67s, and the room mic was a stereo ribbon, the AEA R88. The second larger dial, Strike, allows you to blend another mallet layer, which is a rubber mallet, which has a more percussive attack, so it creates a more kind of plucky guitar sound. So now onto the more concentrated effects in the smaller dials, the first one being Tone, which is a filter. And to top it all off, Bells blends in a surprise layer, which is a glockenspiel. The twist to this layer is that the glockenspiel was played with the hammers of a disused piano in the studio, which allowed it to have more of a warm tone. The glockenspiel is a very high register instrument, so it was stretched down to accommodate the lower notes in the piano. And of course we have echo and splosh to create more ambience if you desire it. Echo is just a standard ping pong delay. And splosh is just our standard Vaults splosh. And you can control the signal chain by clicking this arrow, either echo going to splosh or splosh into echo. As you can tell, the UI is extremely intuitive, and you can assign any of these dials to a MIDI CC of your choice to get really fine control over the sound of this instrument. So that's been Mallet Piano. It's a really stunning addition to the Vaults collection. There's really a lot here you can play with, and I've loved exploring an instrument that's so uniquely sampled and doesn't sound like every piano out there. So I'm going to play you out with a dial arrangement that I feel really suits the instrument and therefore kind of resonates with me. As always, please subscribe and click that notification bell. Your support on this platform really helps us out a lot. And we've got a lot of amazing releases like this coming up in the new year. And a Merry Christmas to you all.